Lobo, and as you know, I don't want to tell you who I have sitting to my right and my left because it's just going to be exciting. Usually I have one or the other. This time I have both of them together. Say what's up, guys. Trevor Jackson and Diggy Simmons.
What's up? What's up?
This is so awesome. I mean, all of like their fans are going to be going crazy to have both of them in the video together. So let's talk about the song, My Girl. You heard me singing it a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, like do a little humming. So how did that song come about? Were you guys like in the studio together?
No.
Or, okay, so give us the breakdown.
Well, what had happened?
What had happened was?
Trevor, I did a show with him about a year ago.
Okay.
That was like my first time meeting him, seeing him, and I got to see his show and he killed it. You know,
Okay. Killed it.
He killed it, he did his thing. So, you know, I was like, when it comes down to it, when I work on my next album, you know, you should get on the track.
Okay.
My Girl was the one. We made it happen.
Yeah.
Shot the video, and since, this has just been like my brother for real.
That's awesome. So, did you guys expect, I guess, for it to be as big as it is?
Honestly,
did you think it was gonna be like,
it's what we only
hoped it would be? Okay.
You know, it's like, you know, we felt like we made a track that we were really proud of.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, once we put it out, you know, we just wanted the fans to enjoy it.
Okay.
It's kind of like exceeded our expectations.
That's awesome.
And it's still growing, so it's crazy.
So what is it like, you know, combining you guys as fans? Like, you have Diggy Simmons fans now, you know, you have Trevor Jackson fans. You know, what's it kind of like, you know, I want to, you know, on you getting the Diggy Simmons fans now?
On me getting I feel like the way that we interact is the way that all young men or all young people in any aspect of life should work. It's to work together. You know, I feel like, you know, you can get anything accomplished when you help each other out, when you know, collaborate on different things, and it's, we were talking about it before, there's a lot of people in our position who are normally there by themselves. Like,
yeah.
So the fact that you can be here and then have someone to the left of you or to the right of you and just be like, yo, we're doing this together. Like, if I need anything, he's right there, you know. And it's just nice to have that camaraderie.
That's really, really awesome that the both of you, you know, are kind of like lending each other's fans. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, like you say, everybody's kind of like, I want to get mine, you get yours, and it's like you guys are combining together.
Divide and conquer.
That's awesome. So now Diggy is 19, you're 17, right?
Yeah.
So now the song has a little bit of an older, not older vibe, but more mature vibe, I'll say, versus, you know, some of your, you know, your first songs and stuff like that. So what is it like for, I'm sure all these women are like waiting for you guys to turn 21 and be of legal age.
I mean,
you know?
It's actually legal age.
Oh, let us know, Trevor's like next year for me, or is it this year?
This is my month.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
So
it's
you're
already. I'm 19.
You're 19, so you're already over.
I mean,
you make it happen? No. Okay, we're not trying to say anything, not suggesting anything of Diggy Simmons here. Okay, so now the song, do we have anything else maybe possibly together, or is this kind of like, you know, do you guys see, like, 'cause, you know, Chris Brown and Tyga, they did like a whole album of stuff together. Is that something that could like, have you guys thought of that possibly?
We definitely love to do that.
Okay.
You know, we've been on the road so far for only like 5 days, and we've already been like messing around with ideas, different beats people have gave us. You know, a lot of people just have loved what we've done, so, you know, we're going to continue to do it.
Okay, so now what are you working on right now? So you said for the album, you had to have Trevor. What else? What is in the works for Diggy?
Yes, the album will actually come out next year, 2015.
Okay.
I'm also gonna drop,
why so long? Why we gotta wait so long, Diggy?
Because I'm going to drop another project this year as well.
Exclusive right there. So he's dropping something else.
Yeah.
Dropping dimes.
I'm dropping another project this year as well.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be dropping another song in like a couple of weeks.
Nice. Okay, so you're going to keep us...
I'm going to just keep going and going. You know, even though My Girl's like the main single, you know, that's what people are really enjoying.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to keep giving the fans what they want. It's been a while since I put out music.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm really proud of what I've done, so I'm going to do that. And I have a new television show coming out.
Right, that was my next thing. So more TV. Tell us about the TV. What's happening with TV?
It's the startup. It's going to be coming on BET. And I'm really excited about
So do you like reality TV?
Well, that's acting. That's a scripted series. So.
Oh right, I'm thinking of the Family. The Family has a reality show, right?
Well, yeah, the Family does. Well, have a new show.
Okay, so you're talking the startup. So tell us about the startup.
Okay. Yeah. The startup is myself, Tiana Taylor, Bria Murphy, and basically we have this blog like fashion, lifestyle, culture, all in one. And once we got out of high school, just blew up past our expectations.
This is awesome.
Yeah, and you know, like millionaires want to buy it, people trying to extort us for it.
Okay.
Me and Tiana, we date on the low.
Okay.
She has this twin brother that's like my boy.
Okay.
And he doesn't know about us. So it's like, you know, romance and ambition and just friends trying to reach one common goal, you know, and just learning the ins and outs of business, you know, being so young, you know, and having something blow up. So it's
and that's real life for you almost in a way.
I mean, it's a real great concept. You know, it's something positive to watch, and at the same time, it's just real.
That's dope. Now, speaking of acting, you started, acting was like the first thing, right? Broadway, Lion King was like the first thing that kind of got you noticed.
The great thing about that was that Lion King, you know, I was acting, I was singing, I was dancing, so it was like everything that I'm doing now, it kind of prepared me for that. So I'm super thankful for that. And then after that, that's kind of when I realized entertainment was what I had to do.
Okay.
Moved out to LA, did a couple shows here and there, and I was thankful for all the roles that I got, but like music was
So you see any more acting in the future?
If the time is right, the opportunity is right, the role is right, and I'd love to do that. Like I was saying, entertainment in general, I want to be able to, cover all aspects.
Now, I just interviewed Tank, like literally maybe like an hour and a half ago. And so I got a little tea from your manager outside that you and Tank together, you guys wrote like 4 songs in 2 days.
Yeah, I ran into him a couple times. I'm like, bro, what is happening? Bro? Why are we not working?
What's going on?
And when this record came out, he told me, he's like, that's when I knew I had to call you. So I heard you.
So he called you, Tank called you. He hit your cell phone?
Yeah.
Wow.
He hit my manager, he hit my number, and then he hit my cell phone.
So
he's like,
eventually.
Yeah. So then he was like, yo, like, you killed it, bro, and I want to work with you. I want to be a part of your project, whatever. So we went in the studio, and he didn't know I wrote some of my records.
He didn't know you get down like that.
Yeah, so we got in the studio and we just started writing and just kept going and flowing and flowing.
Yeah.
So we have 4 records, and actually one of them is going on my album, and he's an incredible talent. So I'm thankful he was willing to lend his time.
Now I think we talked literally like maybe 2 months ago when we were talking about your album. Now what's the status? Because you wouldn't tell me the name. You said I'm not going to tell you the name. I can't give you any details.
Well,
is there anything
after you. It's Mrs. Jackson.
All right.
But
we've got stuff happening. There are things moving with the album.
It's sometime between September and December.
Okay.
It's released, and it's called Mrs. Jackson. And like I was saying, I was still working on it back then, and now I'm officially done. Now everything's just getting touched and cleaned up. Got to get Diggy on a record. Got to get some more people on some records.
You guys, the collaboration. I mean, like you saw when I walked in, I was like doing a little. It was like. No, but it was on accident though. It wasn't like, Diggy and Trevor, I'm singing this song, so get me on the track. No, it was really like, this song it's in the back of my head, and it's just really a good song. So December-ish album.
Sometime at the year.
Somewhere in there. And then 2015.
Yes, so before the year is out, like I said, I'll have it.
Okay.